Do you know what's in your food? Just recently in the UK, we've been getting some very, very scary stories about the things that are being put in our food that the food manufacturers didn't even know was going in there in the first place. It's an interesting time really to actually discover what's good for your body and what isn't good for your body, and how can intuition be able to help you with that? Because let's face it, at the end of the day, if we can't trust what's written on the outside of a food packet to know what's in it, then there is only one thing that we can use to have a really good idea about what we are putting inside of our bodies. After all, they say, you are what you eat. Now this is a particularly important subject for me as I have celiac disease, which means that I'm completely intolerant to gluten. So I have to be exceptionally careful because gluten is in all sorts of things, even down to soya sauce, and sometimes the way that chips are cooked means that they can be contaminated by gluten if they've been cooked in the same fat as, say, onion rings or fish and in batter. So really knowing what is going on my plate and going into my mouth is really important to me. So I have devised a way of you being able to get in touch with your somatic intuition, which is the intuition within your body, to be able to tell. And here's a very, very simple test using 2 bottles. This bottle here is full of just lovely plain water, and this bottle here is full of a fizzy drink. So, very simply, put one bottle close to your heart and see whether or not your body wants to move forward or backwards from it. You'll be really surprised. If you do this standing up, you can get quite a dramatic result. Your body can really surge forward or really surge backwards. So forward is yes and backwards is no. Then do the same with something that perhaps isn't quite as healthy. Put that on your heart, see if your body moves forwards or if your body moves backwards. Your body knows what it wants to eat, but unfortunately we've kind of bombarded it with so many different food typings, and we don't eat in time with nature anymore and the seasons, and so the body really is a little bit confused. But if we can actually bring it back to nature and actually start listening to our intuitive self, then we know exactly what it is that we need to eat, and therefore the one person that you need to trust is yourself.